Hello guys, you're welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to discuss about habits that made me a better software engineer. In your programming career or your software engineering career, it's not certain that when you do certain things you must get results, but you have 90% chances of getting results if you do certain things. So today we are here to discuss those things that I did while growing up in this industry that made me a better software engineer. I started my programming career in 2010 till now 2023, that is 13 years. I've worked with some of the organizations you might know. I've worked with some other organizations you might not know that are local. I've built my own projects. I've gone into startups and so many other things. And today I can stand to tell you that these habits helped me while I am on my own journey. So the first one I'm going to talk about is reading programming books. It's very important. If you read more of programming books, it helps you get understanding of what they are talking about or what they are insinuating. When you read about a topic on one programming book, I encourage you to read about it on another programming books, mostly by different authors, so that you get this person's idea and get this other person's idea. When you read books, you are able to cover things that video cannot be able to teach you. Most programmers will tell you that they learn better when they read, because on video the person is going straight to the point. But if you read, you agree with me that the person will take it stage by stage, topic by topic, and make things easier for you to understand, while video is just going straight to results for you to see results. But when you read extensively, if you read a programming books, you will have a better understanding of what that topic is talking about. Another one I'm going to tell you now is, after reading those programming books, watch video tutorials. Yes, video tutorials are concise, but they make you know exactly what you are looking for. They let you know where to add any widget from. They let you know how to download any library, any module you are supposed to download, and how you are going to download it, how you are going to implement it. You watch the person as he or she is doing it. Real life, looks practical, right? So when you read a book and you are watching it in a video, you will be in a better position to connect what you read in the book and what you are watching in the video. There are so many YouTube channels that you can indulge that teach programming. There are so many resources, Udemy, Coursera, and so many of them. So I will advise you to watch video tutorial. The third one is to make sure that you are building something every day. There is this class I'm about to have, 30 days of JavaScript. I will indulge you to follow me on YouTube here. I'll be doing it here on YouTube, 30 days of JavaScript. If you read book and you watch video without doing practical in programming, believe me, you've not made any step ahead. You are just sitting in a place or probably going backwards. The beauty of programming is trying to build something every day. Whether you build it correctly or not, whether you achieved whatever you want to do or not, what matters is continue to build something every day. The more you build, the more you learn. The more you build, the more you learn. So I advise you, what I'm telling you about now is for you to make sure that you build something daily, weekly. Any chance that you have to build something with that video that you watched, with that book that you read. Try and build something with it. The fourth one that helped me is launching my own projects. For people that know, you must have heard of Campus Oracle some other time. You must have heard of Campus Market. You must have heard of Nitrogen Networks. You must have heard of Academic Technology. Launching these projects helped me to take responsibility, to know that whatever I am building, I am putting it out there for people to use. It helps me know a whole lot about algorithm, about planning, about so many things that you will not think of. So launching my project actually helped me to grow. It's something even till now I keep launching projects. I will advise you, while you are learning, while you are building, while you are watching that video, inside you make up your mind to launch a project and start. Once you start, you might start, dissolve, build, dissolve, build, dissolve. That's how it works. There is nobody that made it in a day. Most of these big companies that you are hearing today, none of them achieved it in a day. So start building something, launch a project and start building. The fifth one is to prepare for interviews. Preparing for interviews, getting a programming jobs will help you to grow. There is nothing like I am a self-taught developer. Most of us that call ourselves self-taught developer learn from YouTube, learn from books, learn from websites, learn from so many other resources, and eventually they grow into gaining an employment, into some of the tech companies that you know, and in that organization they will nurture you, and that's where you grow, that's where you gain experience. There is experience that comes with working as a developer in either a tech organization or something that is related to that. So what I would advise you is go on internet, check resources that is being used to prepare for interviews, solve those questions, prepare for interview, so that whatever opportunity that comes across you, you can easily grab. Alright, prepare for interviews. There are so many resources online that can help you to prepare for interviews. I will advise you to go online and check them out. Be ready so that once you meet the opportunity, you are not going to miss it. So the sixth one is writing pseudocode before you write the program. Most of the time, people don't consider algorithm, they don't consider pseudocode. They just boom, start a project and start building. That's the difference between experienced developer and an entry-level developer. An experienced developer will take most of the time preparing, writing pseudocode, writing algorithm, making sure that the whole module connects to each other, making sure that you know when to call this function, you know when to call this class, you know when to use this object, even before he or she writes any code at all. You already know the programming language is going to use, which programming language is best suited for this project. So do your pseudocode, do your algorithm, do your planning even before you start writing a single line of code. That actually is going to help you. At the end of the day, you will see that you save more time because you plan ahead than writing a whole lot of code, and at the end of the day you will see that the foundation of the code need to be dissolved. And the last but not the least on this topic is using a better naming convention. There are different kind of naming convention. Go out and read about that, but it will be not just disgraceful, stressful, and worrisome that you go back to the code you wrote 2 years ago and you don't understand what is happening behind the screen because of the naming convention, or because of how you name your variable, how you name your functions, how you name your classes, how you name your objects, because of bad naming convention. All right, make sure that you name each class with the name that is associated with what the class is doing. Make sure that you name each variable with the name associated with what the variable is doing. Having a good naming convention is quite good in software engineering career, so that by the time you go out and come back again, you can easily look at this code. Within 10 minutes you already understand what's going on. But it will not be funny that somebody brought back your code and you started tracing classes. What was this class doing? What this object doing? Why was this object called on this page? What is it doing here? But if you already have, if the name already matches what it's doing, once you see it, you already know. Thank you for joining our class today. Thank you for watching this video. I hope you were able to learn from my experience, habits that will help you grow as a software engineer. I would like it if you subscribe to our channel, if you share this video, and if you drop comments on the comment section on what you want me to talk about or what you want to add to this video. Thank you. Have a wonderful day.